That is the sound of episode 106 of The Weekend Show here in Spokane.
I'm Dave and he's Angus.
I'm Angus, he's Dave. There's a ton of stuff to do here November 10th through 12th, 2017.
That's right. First, make sure you check out our sponsors and visit them.
Which includes guitar lessons with Kecho, brother.
A lot of people think of Kecho as a shredder.
Which he is.
But he's also excellent at country music.
He can play it all, and he'll teach you some.
That's right. All right, here's how our show looks.
Consider this the table of contents. First, we will talk about our featured artist.
Who this week is Rachel Bade-McMurphy.
We'll talk more about her in a second.
After the featured artist, we go to our sponsored venues.
Behind the scenes, we had some bidding wars.
And we must be doing something right.
I certainly am. After the sponsored venues, you go to the Angus Blackman Jr. Weekend Warrior Badasses of the Week.
Yep, the badasses are busy this weekend.
Then I throw random darts at a wall, and that tells us what shows we're going to tell you about.
Yep, and then at the end of the show, we're going to play some music from our featured artist, Rachel Bade-McMurphy.
Now, you are going to love her music, man.
She performs with a fantastic band, and they have a show this weekend.
It's Saturday, the Closing Door album release.
It's at the House of Soul, Saturday.
It's from 5 to 8. That's 21 and over.
Yeah, there's definitely some great jazz going on in Spokane this weekend, and Rachel Bade-McMurphy is definitely one to check out.
That's right. Stay tuned to the end of the show. We're going to play some music from her.
That's right. Make sure you get that new album.
Get the new album. All right, it's on to the sponsored venues.
That's right, and Jackson Street is our first venue.
What?
Home to our Songsmith series every Thursday.
We had a doozy this Thursday with Burn and Clean. That was tight.
Yeah, the whole band came out. That was fun.
It was packed.
Yeah, it was. Well, next Thursday, we have the amazing Dave McRae will be part of the Songsmith series Thursday at 7.
You don't want to miss him.
That's right. Well, Friday, we'll pack as Tufnell performs at the Jackson Street.
Love these dudes. Love the band. It starts at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, they have one of the best crowds around.
They really do, man. And Saturday, you can check out their karaoke with James.
Yeah, don't forget to eat there. They always have delicious food.
All right, our next sponsor is Black Diamond, 33 beers on tap.
The Black Diamond
33 beers on
is
tap.
also home to our Wednesday Songsmith series.
That's right. We had a blast with Wyatt Wood this week.
Yeah, he brought down the house.
And next week, we're thankful to have Kevin Doran.
Another Songsmith favorite.
And of course, Friday, you can see DJ Sterling, and Saturday, DJ Stud at the 33 beers on tap Black Diamond.
They also have probably some of my favorite food I've ever had in my life.
I dream of their cheesesteaks.
They've got an incredible menu.
It's a beautiful place. All right, next up, to the Viking we go.
Just go there.
Yeah, we're talking about delicious food. Yeah, Vikings got it. Delicious beer.
Yeah, they have a beautiful outdoor heated area now.
It's a perfect place to chill after you've seen Garth Brooks for the 7th time in a row.
Right. Well, our next sponsored venue is the Roadhouse.
They hosted this year's Inland Empire Blues Awards show on Thursday. You'll hear more about that from us later on this month.
Right, and they were also recipients of Best Blues Bar.
That's not a surprise. Their open jam night on Wednesdays is where all-stars hang out, man. Friday, also, you can see the Caretakers this weekend.
Yep, and Saturday, the marvelous Hankers will be performing.
Lots of fun at the Roadhouse. All right, last up, it's the Big Dipper.
Yeah, Friday, they've got Hyrie and Natalie Rise.
Massive show, super talent there at the Big Dipper. Also, Aspen Deck will be there. Starts at 7:30.
Right, and those are the sponsored venues for this week.
Now we're happy to go to the Angus Blackman Jr. Weekend Warrior Badasses of this week.
Yeah, this weekly award goes to artists who perform at multiple venues, multiple days.
Or they can play in multiple bands on multiple days or the same day.
Yeah, like last week, we missed Zach Cohen.
Because Tim's a stupid. He plays in Moretta and Foxtrot Epidemic, who played a massive show at the Knitting Factory, huge attendance, and he also plays in Ragtag Romantic, so I mean, he's like a badass every week.
Right, well, this week's featured Weekend Warrior Badass of the Week is Jen Harrison.
Our Blues and Jazz Jedi, accompanied by Jedi. Friday, you can see her at Arborcrest. That's today at 5:30. Hopefully you've seen this by then. It's only 2 hours till 7:30.
Right, but Saturday, you can see her at Barlow's from 6 to 9.
She is a blast to see live.
Yes, she is. All right, our next Weekend Warrior Badass of the Week is Blake Braley.
Super talented dude. Wednesday and Thursday, he plays in 2 different groups at Zola.
And Friday, he's opening for the Dip at the Bartlett at 8 o'clock.
Awesome show.
Yeah, big week for him.
Our next Angus Blackman Jr. Weekend Warrior Badass of the Week is Justin Priest.
Fantastic guitar player. Thursday, he played with Lucas Brookbank Brown at the Knit.
Yeah, they opened for Trevor Hall. Then Thursday again, he played at the Red Room with Lucas Brookbank Brown.
Now, this time opening for Hawthorne Roots.
You can also see him Friday with Jesse Quant at the Bullhead, a special acoustic show.
Then Sunday, you can see him at Zola with Lazy Love.
Super high in demand.
Just like Lucas Brookbank Brown, who is our next Weekend Warrior Badass.
Yeah, I don't even think we got all his shows.
No, he's Monday and Wednesday at the Red Room Lounge hosting jam nights and open mics.
Also, Thursday he was at the Red Room and at the Knit.
Yeah, I would be surprised if he isn't playing this weekend.
I'm pretty sure Tim the Stupid missed it.
Right. Well, our next Weekend Warrior Badass of the Week is Clinton Lane Darnell.
One of my favorite artists all time. Thursday, he's at Boomers. Friday and Saturday, dude, he's at this Rebel Junk Vintage Market. 5:30 on Friday and noon on Saturday.
And also on Saturday at Joe's Hole in Spirit Lake, Idaho. It's the Veteran Appreciation Show, 6 o'clock.
That is the best name of a place.
Yeah.
Joe's Hole.
All right, next Weekend Warrior Badass of the Week is Burning Clean.
Awesome band acoustic. They played Wednesday and Thursday this week.
Yeah, including the Songsmith series like we spoke about at the Jackson Street.
And it was tight.
Yeah, it was fun seeing the whole band.
All right, next up, speaking of whole bands, it's actually two bands, Blackjack and Wild Card. When you put this card-playing, gambling duo of bands together, it's a bunch of Weekend Warrior Badasses of the week.
Yeah, Friday, Wild Card is at Main Street at 9.
And they're more rock and roll, man. Saturday, Blackjack, more country. They're at the Hayden Eagles at 7.
They're an awesome duo of groups.
Next Weekend Warrior Badass of the week is Devin Wade.
He plays many times every week. This weekend, you can see him twice at Nashville North.
Yeah, if you're in the mood for country after hearing all that Garth Brooks stuff, that's the place.
There you go. Next up, it's it's Whitewood. You can only see his face when he's doing that.
Yeah, it's badass. Wednesday, he played the Black Diamond for our Songsmith series, 33 of them beers. And then Saturday, he was at the Mulligans, man.
Yeah, that's 6 to 8.
Yeah, Wyatt has hundreds of songs that he knows. Treat him like a jukebox.
Don't do that. All right, Keith shows our next Weekend Warrior Badass of the week.
Yeah, he was all over the place as usual, but Friday, you can only see him this weekend one time. Tonight, 6 o'clock at Fedora.
Yeah, if you haven't seen what Keecho does, it's just, he's an amazing artist.
And amazing hair.
Right, well, he's a one-man band.
He makes his guitar sound like a saxophone, and it's tight, but he doesn't bring the chainsaw up anymore.
All right, well, next Weekend Warrior Badass of the week is Daniel Mills.
We got two shows this weekend, Friday at Mulligan's and Saturday at the Post Falls Brewing Company from 6 to 9.
Yeah, I believe the Mulligan show also starts at 6.
But it's not written down here because Tim's a stupid.
Without a doubt, Just Plain Darren's our next Weekend Warrior Badass of the week.
That's right, this Thursday he played Laguna Cafe.
And this Friday, he's playing The Vogue in Chelan.
And that's at 8 o'clock.
The band Rusted Hand is another Weekend Warrior Badass of the week.
Yeah, we'll tell you about both their shows a little bit later in the show, but they're playing Friday at the Pen and Saturday at Cruisers.
Yeah, two big rock shows. All right, next up, it's Nick Groh.
Quite the favorite in this town. Friday, Nick Groh is at Forza Coffee from 6:30 to 8:30.
Then on Saturday, he's at Community Pint from 7 to 9.
That is tight. And then last up, it's Folk Inception. They're our last Weekend Warrior Badass of the week for this week.
That's right. Friday at 9, the Club 9. You can see them at 8 o'clock.
And then Saturday at the 219 Lounge, Folk Inception is performing at 9 o'clock as well.
Now, the other show is at 8 o'clock at the 9.
Shut it, Dave. It's time for the next segment. I'm going to throw darts.
Now, these are the shows in the Spokane area.
Yeah, we never get them all, but first up, it's Sammy Eubanks Unplugged.
Now, a lot of people have seen Sammy on the big stage with his awesome band.
His award-winning band, but yeah, have you seen him Unplugged? It's a special treat.
You can see him Saturday at Moon Dollars at 6 o'clock.
Don't make me hunt you down and rub your nose in dirt.
What the hell does that mean?
It means I got to tell you about the show in Moscow, dude. John's Alley on Saturday. It's Free the Jester, our boys, Deschamps, our brother, and Nathan Chartre, who I don't even know that guy. I think I met him at a bus stop one time. But 9:30, only $5, you lucky bastards in John's Alley in Moscow. I'm darting.
Well, Friday is a charity for veterans show at the Pin.
Features bands like AA Bottom, Jesus Wears Our Money, Rusted Hand, like we told you, Framework, Fallen Kings, Prelude to a Pistol, Silent Theory, Heart of Veil, Catalyst, and Dime Store Cowboys.
Yeah, there'll be a guitar raffle and more. Starts at $6, $10 in advance, 12 at the door.
12 at the dark.
Now, here's a fantastic show at the Red Room Lounge.
Friday, it's the Ragtag Romantics album release.
Can't wait to hear the new record. Starts at 9 o'clock. It's only $5, 21 and over.
Ragtag Romantic Dark.
Really, that's the best you got?
I've been drinking since 9:30.
All right, well, Saturday at Cruisers, The Price of Being, Rusted Hand, Ragbone, and God's Money Shots.
All right, well, that's the Cruisers on Saturday.
Yeah, lots of fun.
Lots of darts. Yeah. Just one, I guess.
All right, well, anyway, at the Bartlett on Saturday, they have Walker Lukens and an awesome band called Fat Lady.
Super good show, dude. $10 in advance, 12 at the door. It starts at 8, and I am throwing a thing.
All right, we're in Hauser at Curly's. Friday and Saturday, they have the award-winning Dangerous Time.
Hey, that's my line.
Yeah, well, you missed it.
I didn't miss my dart.
Again, that makes no sense.
Whatever. Mark your calendar for next Tuesday at the Bullhead. Rusted Jackson and Kevin Dwayne Franklin are going to be performing. He's a normal Weekend Warrior Badass, folks, but he has a non-compete agreement with Garth Brooks, so no Rusted Jackson this weekend.
You can see him next Tuesday.
Good day to dart.
Here's a great show. Stella Jones on Friday. Today, she's at the Iron Goat Brewing Company.
Downtown, enjoy the sound.
Right, she's excellent. Are you going to fall out of your chair? Please don't end another show with you passing out.
It's been several months since I did that last.
You just got that look in your eye.
Well, look at me dart.
You missed the whole wall.
Well, look at me dart again.
All right, here we go. Ooh, it's an awesome band, Dragonfly.
Well, yeah, they're playing the Pastime Pub, dude.
Club.
They're playing somewhere at 9 o'clock on Friday and Saturday.
Playing somewhere.
Quit playing with my dart.
All right, so we've got the Arborcrest on Saturday. Cool show there.
It starts at the 5 of the 30s and is going on till, I don't know, September. And then there's people there.
What happened to you? You were fine, and now you're just...
I got a Camelback, man, and I've been sipping on my daddy's moonshine.
You put moonshine in your Camelback?
Yeah.
Why are you even wearing a Camelback?
Drink moonshine, man. All my cups are dirty.
I don't think anything inside the cup would live if you put moonshine in it.
Yeah, well,
I'm just saying.
Kevin Gardner and Scott Randall are playing at the Arborcrest, I think is what I was talking about.
That's going to be a lot of fun.
I'll throw a dart.
He yelled at my face. All right, Mary Chavez, awesome jazz pianist, is playing Saturday.
Another jazz Jedi, man. She can do it all, man. 7 to 10, Left Bank Wine Bar.
She has special guests as well.
I'll be darting about that later on my blog.
All right. Well, Ron Green is performing today at McDuff's in Sandpoint from 6:30 to 9:30.
Wait, what is today? Is today Friday?
Yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Hey, Dave.
You're going to throw up.
Dart.
Yeah. No way he's making it through this show. Friday and Saturday, Chris Reeser and the Nerve are performing at Zola at 9.
I love me the Reese, man.
I'm going to throw a dart while he's...
Touch my dart.
Right. Friday at the Observatory, they have the co-founder, Boat Race Weekend, and Griffey.
Well, that's when it's dark.
Yeah.
It's dark then when you the show.
Right. I don't know if you're helping anymore.
I help when I dart.
I don't know how, but that went backwards.
I'm going to dart again.
All right. Friday at Mootsy's, it's Peru Rush, Malavita.
Plus Wretched Fair.
Yeah, bad word. Stones also performing at 9 o'clock.
I'm spitting dart.
All right, that leads us to the Pin.
Pins like a dart, man.
That is true. Saturday, they have the Wanderers, plus Bad Yoshi, Dax Sugin.
Is that my line? Do I read down?
Yeah, I wish you wouldn't now.
There's Laxmer.
Lax
and
Crew.
Alvin Artman.
Alvin
and
Artsis.
David Schmilman.
David Shouting.
That's it, like the cricket time.
What?
Cricket's like darts.
No, we're not darting yet. Sunday at the Pin, they have Within Ruins, Enterprise Earth, and guests.
That shows it like it's in the morning.
No, it starts at 7:30 on Sunday.
Okay.
Well, there's only 2 shows left. Saturday at Prohibition Gastropub from 6 to 9. It's our buddy Echo Elise.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Echo, man. Where is he here?
He's not here.
You're here. Is Echo here?
Friday and Saturday at the House of Soul. It's an awesome band. New Jack City. They're performing. Only $5. Starts at 9.
They have good singers.
Yes, they do.
I'm throwing a dart.
Well, that's not necessary since that's the end of the show list.
Oh, but we miss people, man.
Now, we always miss people.
That's because of Tim.
Yeah, oh, damn it. Well, at least he made it to the end of the show before he passed out. All right, thanks for watching. Make sure you check out our Nightlife Network app at the Apple Store. It tells you about all the live shows that are going on currently. Plus, you can watch this show there. All right, Rachel Bade-McMurphy is our featured artist. We can't...
I hate Tim.
Yikes.
I'm a Tim hate.
All right. Well, all right, here's Rachel Bade-McMurphy. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe.
Even when I think I know the way home, something tells me not to go where I'm supposed to go.